right, so we're gonna be learning the introduction to Way Back Into Love. I did a tutorial on the verse chords, and the chords for the introduction are basically the same as the verse. And there are 5 chords total for the introduction. And I just wanted to point out that when you are adding the melody to these chord patterns, it's very important that you get really, really good at the chord patterns and very familiar with them, because it'll be 100 times easier to add the melody after that. We'll be playing a B flat, a G minor, and a C minor 7, an F sus, and then an F. So I'm going to be playing just the chords right now. Here's middle C. I'll be playing in the area that we will be adding the melody, but first just the chords. So here is a B flat, a G minor, and then the C minor's right here, C minor 7, and then an F sus, and then a regular F. Okay, so how do we incorporate the melody to those chords? Well, a lot of times the melody is already in the chord pattern, which makes it really that much easier, and your fingers are already ready to play it. So when we start with this B flat, the melody is the F right now, the first note of the melody, and this pinky will be played eventually, but when you play the melody, it is the top note. Otherwise, this would cover up that note if you play this one above. So we're just going to stop right here. But this is the basic 6-note chord pattern, and the notes are B flat to B flat, and then your middle finger is on the F, and then the thumb is on the right hand is in the D, and then the first finger is on the F, and then the pinky will be on a B flat. But for this first chord, we're just playing up to here. So the first thing you do for this intro is play this all at once. Okay? And then the next notes in the melody just step up to the B flat, but these notes go like this. Okay? And that is part of the chord. So those are the only notes in that first chord before we change to the G minor. So it's F, G, A, B flat. And then we go down to the G minor. And the notes of the G minor are right here. G, D, G again, B flat, D, and a G again. But because the melody is up here, we need to reach up there, and we're not going to be playing this G note. Everything else is the same. So then you play these notes all at once. Okay? So starting on the B flat. Okay, find the G minor. And if you want to roll, you play the left hand all at once, and if you want to roll those notes up to that top note, top melody note, it makes it so that note you can hear it a little better. Okay? Or you can play it all at once at first, and then you can roll it up. All right, and then the next notes in that melody go down to a G, and then plays the D with the first finger, which is still part of the chord, and then A and F with the middle finger. So it goes like this. And then it plays the F one more time as you are going back to the B flat. And then you play that note again, just like the first chord that we started with. Okay? And then let's repeat. Let's go to that point, which is what I would be doing anyway if I repeated it. I mean, if I went on with the song. So here we go, all at once. And then one time as you're finding the next chord, and then you play it again one more time. So it's a total of 3 times that F. Okay? And then we start over again. Okay, back to this A. And then down to a G, D again, and then back to the G. That's where it changes different from the next time. Okay, and then you go, and then that's the note that you transition to the C minor 7. So the next chord is a C minor 7, and we're going to do it in this close position that you will learn in the professional chord system. All of these chords I'm playing are patterns that you will learn in the chord system that you will get really, really good at, and it will become automatic, and it's going to make playing popular music so much easier than reading the notes. Anyway, so here are the notes in the C minor 7. We got a C, a G, a B flat, another C, and then an E flat and a G. And that is the melody note right here. Okay? So let's go to that point, to the C minor 7. We got our B flat, but we're going to just go up to this point. And then repeat this again, like the beginning. Play that twice, and then you find the C minor 7 and play all these notes all at once. Okay? And then we got our notes already in our hand, except, actually, I forgot. This will be played in just a second. So we got our G, F, E flat, and then step down. So we play that in the C minor 7 position. And then we gotta find our F sus. So here's a F chord, and all we have to do is up here. This is an F sus, but because the melody note is a D, we are not gonna be playing this note. We're just gonna be playing this as the top note, but we're gonna keep this right here, okay? And we're not going to play this side. This needs to be the top note. So we're at the C minor 7, and here's the melody. After we rolled up to that note, the G. And then you get down here to the F sus. Get the hand position ready on the F, C, and the next F. And then you play the right hand of the F sus and the melody, which is the D, first, before you start stepping up. So it goes like this. Let us play it all the way through. I'm going to do it slowly. Here we go. All right, that's it. Now you're ready to go on to playing the chorus, which you might have already learned in the other tutorial. Anyway, I hope that this brings you joy during this trying time for America and the world. And I was thinking to myself, maybe we could change the title of the song to Way Back into Life, since that's what we all need right now. And thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.